Hi everyone. Hi guys. Hey Beth. Hi everyone. I am about to read some heart thoughts and pull some cards, but I wanted to kind of do some sage action here. Hello everybody. I'm Tiffany with Spot On Spirit. If you guys haven't been in my broadcast before, I basically am a metaphysical junkie. I love all things oracle cards, meditation. Basically, I just live an intuitive life. So I like to do a lot of psychic stuff, mediumship, Reiki, all that good stuff. Beth, thank you so much, beautiful, for those hearts. Good to see you. Man, it's been a while since I've been on here. Like, wow. But it feels good. It feels good to be on. So, please invite, share with your followers so people can get a chance to get in on this good stuff we're about to do. And our collective consciousness will really amp up the vibes in here. Thank you, love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. And yeah, I think it's amazing, like when people come into the broadcast, how it's usually the exact message that they need. And hello, Black Cherry, how are you? Good to see you, long time. So, you know, it's kind of cool how everybody gets the messages that they need, and even if you don't get a card pull, a lot of times if something really sticks out to you, your intuition knows, like, hey, I'm speaking to you, right? Especially if it's like a resounding theme that's coming up for you. You might be hearing it in other people's broadcasts or something you read that day. Take that as a message. And if it doesn't, that's cool too, you know, take what serves you, leave the rest. And let me just get these, I'm just saging my cards here a little bit. Because they've been a little, I've used them so much, you know, it's just time. You guys, you know, I have to explain, you guys know, most of you know. Anyway, how have you guys been? Good to see you. What's going on? What's new? How's your day? How's your day, Beth? How's your day, Black Cherry? Everybody else, I didn't see who else jumped in here, but welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just gonna leave these out. Good. I missed you too. I miss everybody so much. I wish I could get on here more. I just have to go with my energy levels, and you know, when you work full time, you've got a lot going on, it's a little trickier, but I'm hoping I can get back on. And I don't know, I've just been on like a journey myself, you know, so true about messages that resonate, yeah. So a lot of times, like, you know, sometimes you go through spells where you're just more introverted with your spiritual practice, and it's more about you know, going through the layers of all that good stuff, but it's good not to isolate too, and come out every once in a while and join in with community, which is what I've been feeling more pulled to do lately. Yeah, so yeah, anyway, it's good. It feels good though. I'm excited. Okay, let me set that there for a sec. And Beth, will you do me a favor? Will you pick a number 3 through 200? And thank you so much, Black Cherry. I love you. 3 through 233, if you don't mind. And then afterwards, after I'm done reading, I want to give you a card pull and Black Cherry. So if you two stick around, because you guys are my dedicated followers. Hey, Spiritual Healer 18, welcome. Got some good energy in this broadcast. Aw, you're welcome, of course. Okay, 67. 67. No mistakes, you guys. No mistakes. Let's see what our subject is today, huh? So, as always, this time is just for you. If you have to come back and watch the replay later when you can hear it, that's fine too. But what I like to do, because we are reading from Heart Thoughts, Louise Hay Heart Thoughts, I like to drop down from the mental chatter. Hi! Drop down from the mental chatter into your heart. There's no mistake that if you stumbled into this broadcast, this message is for you, my friend, for you. So, take it in. Give yourself permission to invest in your spirit right now, because when you invest in yourself and you fill your cup up, even though you've got the busies, everybody's got the busies, you have time for just a couple minutes to yourself, right? And when you are supplying that place, that source, it will grow in abundance and overflow and then spill out into your life, and you'll be a much better giver because you're coming from a full place rather than a depleted place. Okay? So, let's hear what juicy topic we have on page 67. So, this is how you can do it. You can put your hand over your heart, close your eyes if you really want to get into it. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and just imagine your energy dropping down from your headspace into your heart. Into your body. There's a central intelligence in your heart. Your heart has an intelligence of its own. That's where your intuitive center is. Hey, who's saying hey to me? Is that Genie Dog? Well, hi. Thank you for inviting your followers. Long time. Good to see you. We were just getting started. Just getting started. Thank you for sharing on Twitter. Thank you. Okay, I love this. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for what it is? Yay! I am, which is just a profound statement in and of itself. You guys might want to say it out loud. I am in harmony with nature. I am... Hi, Dina. Oh, thank you so much, by the way. Everybody follow Dina there, Island Girl 53. Thank you so much for my card pull today and all the cards that you always pull for me. Every good psychic needs a good psychic. Like, everybody, seriously. Am I wrong? I don't think so. Like, we all, it's cool to read for yourself, but we all know. Anybody who pulls cards and stuff, you know, like, it's the hardest to read for yourself. Hi, John! Just in time. Right on schedule. Yeah, so thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing, love. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, what a guy. What a cool color, too. It's almost like a lime greeny yellow color that you have today. I am in harmony with nature. I am in harmony with nature. Find an image of something you really love. Flowers, a rainbow, a special song, a beautiful place, whatever. Let that be the image you envision every time you start to scare yourself. I like that. Let that be the image you envision every time you start to scare yourself. Oh my gosh, this book is funny. How often do we do that with our thoughts, right? We scare ourselves. I am in harmony with nature. This I know and affirm for myself. I love and approve of myself. All is well in my world. I inhale the precious yet abundant breath of life and allow my body, mind, and emotions to relax. There is no need for me to scare myself. I am in harmony with all of life. the sun, the moon, the winds, the rain, the earth, and the movement of the earth. The power that wrestles the earth is my friend. I am at peace with the elements. Nature's elements are my friends. I am flexible and flowing. I am always safe and secure. I know that no harm can befall me. I sleep and wake and move in complete safety. Not only am I safe, but my friends, family, and loved ones are safe as well. I trust in the power that created me to protect me at all times and under all circumstances. I create a reality for myself of oneness and security. Where I am, there is always an island of safety. I am safe. It's only change. I love and approve of myself. I trust myself. All is well in my world. I am in harmony with nature. Wow, that was pretty profound, right? Gosh, that was so beautiful. Hi, Makara of Rage. Welcome. Welcome, everybody, and thank you so much, my Johns, for all those hearts. Are you doing readings tonight? Yes, I am. Stick around. You might get lucky. I have some categories on deck. Wasn't that amazing? It's so crazy, too, because we can get so caught up with the day-to-day, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm on a computer all day, and I feel like I am a nature girl. If you guys know me, you know I'm a nature girl. If I don't get, like, the nature fix, I start to feel frazzled and ungrounded, and it's just, our world is just so fast moving now, and we just have so much thrown at us, electronics and social media, right? And if you ever just feel like you need to recalibrate, I mean, it's great, especially because we're all, you know, like spiritual and living up here in the ethers, but you have to get grounded too, and the best way to do that is nature, right? And to feel in harmony. So anytime you feel off balanced or not quite yourself, let nature remind you of who you are and bring it back. I'm telling you, John knows this, I love, love, love the rain. I love the rain. And it rained today, and I'm really excited about that because it doesn't rain here all that often. It snows and we get the sunshine, but it doesn't rain as much. Yes. So today at work, I stepped outside and I literally took a little walk around the block right when it started raining. And I took a deep breath in and smelled the rain, and I just felt my feet, you know, walking, and it was just so good, you know, and I just felt recharged. So, in whatever way you can, sometimes it's hard, you know, but even if you have a plant or a little water fountain on your desk, if you can, just, another good thing is crystals, like fluorite is really good if you've got that electromagnetic junk going on. Hi, Zeno. Welcome. Okay, so, oh yeah, you definitely have rain where you're at, huh? You did? Oh, nothing beats the sunset. Maybe the sunrise, actually. The sunrise might beat the sunset. I usually am not up for the sunrise, but the times that I have been, I've been like, whoa. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it starts to affect you, especially if you're pretty empathic and intuitive. You know, it's tough when you're on the computer. And you get to the point where you almost numb out with all of that, with all the noise and the chatter and the screens. And I'm terrible. Like, I'm terrible about being on the phone and stuff all the time. But I try to get into the Arcadian rhythms, too. Like, at night, I like to, like, dim the lights. And, like, when the sun goes down, I want to start unwinding, too. And when the sun comes up, that's when it's the time to rise up, right? Listen to nature. Nature is such an amazing teacher. Okay. You guys are awesome. So is Beth still in here, or did she jump out? I know I was kind of on a tangent there for a while. Is Beth still here? I see Dina. Beth and Black Cherry. I've just been attuned to Reiki today. What the shit? Oh my gosh. What? Bakara Rage? Are you kidding me? No way. Oh my gosh. That's so hilarious. Look at this. This bot just got attuned to Reiki. That's funny. Bless and block ya. That's so funny. I just got attuned to Reiki today. I'm sorry. That was just, I don't know why that just got me going. Reiki master and teacher here too. Genie Doc, that's so cool. I didn't know that about you. Well, congratulations, Makar. What is your first name? I can't remember, but that is so exciting. Congrats. Everybody, congrats. Reiki master and teacher here too. Man, look at all these Reiki masters and teachers. Tyler, congratulations. Okay. Too funny. Okay. Well, Well, I would like to pull one for Dina. I don't see, I think maybe the two that I was going to pull for, maybe they jumped out or something. So maybe they'll be back if they are. If you guys see them jump in, I'm looking for, hey, I'm looking for Beth Hawk and Black Cherry, because they were the two that just came into my broadcast from the beginning, but they probably jumped out at some point. But anyway, we can pull for them. I've pulled for them before, so. All right. So Dina, I have the Angel Prayers, Oracle cards, or Ask Your Guides. Ask Your Guides Oracle. So which one are you vibing? Ask Your Guides or Angel Prayers? Angel? Okay. All right, here goes. Okay, Dina, when you're ready, tell me when to stop. Okay. You got take a step back. Take a step back. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't know why I'm doing that, like a truck, you know, that backs up like the most annoying sound in the world. But anyway, that's your card. Take a step back. It says, thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. This card, a lot of times when I get this card, I'm like, I'm like, but it's a good reminder. It's just, it's like when you've kind of veered a little bit and it's not, let's put it this way. When you get a reading, you know, and some people do this and some people don't, where they read the cards and if it's upside down, they're like, oh no, it must be like a negative message. But really it's just a protection message from the universe. It says, pay extra attention. So that's what I'm feeling with this one. It's nothing to be alarmed by. It just might be, something that you're ruminating over in your mind is what I'm picking up on. Something that maybe some worry. Like you might think you're trying to figure something out with your intellect, and your guides and your angels are saying like you've come to the end of your rope with it, and you just have to surrender it. And you might not know the answer right now, but like you've exhausted all of your resources with thinking it over, and so they're just asking you to kind of take a step back. And another thing I'm getting is, when your abilities, okay, when you are in your spiritual center, because you feel like things are flowing, things feel good, like you're confident in yourself. And I'm getting, it has something to do with your practice, whether it's your meditation practice, but it's going back. Your angels are going, remember what you were doing when you felt the most aligned. What were you doing? What were those things that you were doing consistently? They're trying to get you back to that. Hi, is that Angel Tarot? Well, hello, welcome. Good to see you. So, and that's why it says back, because it's a place you've been before. So go back. Because you're getting a little close to that edge. Not doubting it. Yes. Oh my gosh. Don't doubt yourself. Oh, blah. The ego is so sneaky. And the ego can sneak in and act like your intuition sometimes. Like this is for your best good. But if you're overly doubting yourself, you know what I'm getting, Dina? This is interesting too with the nature that we were just talking about. Because nature can be real cleansing. I'm getting that you've got some frazzled energy from other people. Ooh. And it could even be Periscope. We think it's just the people we're around, because you do readings on Periscope too. Sometimes you think it's just the people you're around that you need to like do the sage and Epsom salt baths and all that kind of stuff, or shield and protect. But you're putting your energy out there and exposing yourself on the daily, and so your guides are just telling you to remember to ground and to remember to clear and shield your energy, which is really interesting because I just posted a YouTube video on that. If you go to Spot On Spirit on YouTube, you can see my clearing and shielding energy YouTube ramble jamble about all ways to clear and shield your energy. So that's what I'm getting. I'm almost getting like, because when you are overly, it's one thing to doubt yourself, right? It's one thing to doubt yourself, but when I'm tuning into this psychically, I'm getting that sometimes when you're under, I don't know, when there's like an etheric cord of attachment from someone else, okay, that causes you to overly doubt yourself, or maybe you just don't feel 100% and that kind of thing. So I would just be mindful of your energy right now, and maybe do a cord cutting meditation would be really good. And you don't have to know exactly who it is. Just, it's as easy as just calling on your angels to help you cut the cords. Friends for a long time. That's hard. I'm sorry, because with that too, there's a grieving. It doesn't matter, at times you're like, oh man, well, they're not good for me, or they're not serving me, and you let it go, but you still grieve. You still have to grieve the loss, and go through the feelings of that. So that's tough. And then you also doubt yourself. Did I make the right decision of letting this person go? And And I'm getting, yes, you did. You did. So, hey everybody. Okay. So hopefully that helps you, Dina. You've always helped me so much. Okay. You're welcome. And definitely freaking definitely. I can attest to your abilities because you've given me reading after reading before, and girl, you're on it. You're on it. But isn't that so crazy? We all do it. We all do it. You know? And it's when you, it's such a trusting process. It's allowing yourself to be wrong, because as psychics, we can be wrong. We're not perfect and we don't know everything. But it's when you're a vessel for spirit and you say, use me, you know? Use me as your vessel, and I am just the messenger, and you get out of the way of the ego of being right or being perfect or, you know, what people think and all of those things. And, you know, who am I? Who am I to give readings? Who am I to... No, like, you set it aside and you allow spirit to come through, and I mean, and just allow it to come, you know, be the vessel. Allow yourself to be the messenger. The best advice I got about doing readings, this little man gave me a reading in a coffee shop a long time ago. My mom and my aunt were both psychic, and he gave me this reading and he said, you know, why aren't you doing readings? And at the time I was like, oh, I don't know. And and it was this whole thing. I was hung up. Before I started doing readings a lot, I was hung up on being right. I had to be right, you know, like, I don't want to give readings and then be wrong. What if I'm wrong? What if I'm wrong? And he said, guess what? You're going to be wrong. And when that happens, here you go. Here's your money back. Sorry, I was wrong. I'm off, or we're not resonating. Some people are just not going to resonate with my voice or your voice, you know. And typical Capricorn. Oh, so true. Oh man, I just love what you guys are saying and what the bots say after. Like, that's really funny to me. But yeah, and you know, he looked at me and he said, I'm sorry, honey, it ain't about you. He goes, it ain't about you. And it's not about me. So that's what I guess my guides are telling you too. It ain't about you. It ain't about you. It ain't about me. And if anybody's like, I'm the best psychic, blah, blah, blah. No, like, we all have our unique voices, and we're all needed to rise up and spread the message and do the thing. So, okay, getting off the passionate soapbox. Alright, you guys, so still no Beth Hawk in here? No Beth? Thank you! Thank you for those cute emojis. Alright, is Black Cherry back? Okay, good, there she is. I thought I saw her in here, okay. Okay, alright, Love Bug, you're up. Can you please tell me which cards you would like? I have the Angel Prayers Oracle cards. They're Kyle Gray Oracle, Angel Prayer Oracles. Or, welcome back, Reiki. Welcome back, little Reiki Master there. Not little Reiki Master, but welcome back. Or would you like Ask Your Guides? Sonia Choquette, Ask Your Guides. Angel Prayers, Ask Your Guides. In case you guys didn't hear, Tyler is now I don't know what level you said. I don't know if you were Reiki Master or I had no idea you had a list. I love your readings. Angel Tarot, I don't have a list going, but I am going to be doing categories. Ask Your Guides? Okay. I'm going to be doing categories right after Black Cherry. So stay tuned. Okay. Level 1. Don't say just. Don't say just. Level 1 is enough. Level 1 is enough to give yourself and others Reiki. That's incredible, an incredible accomplishment. Do not diminish it. Don't diminish your light. Everybody, can we Can everybody just like give a round of applause for Tyler for completing level 1 Reiki? Yay! Yay, 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 yay. Congrats. Welcome. Tricky? I sincerely doubt that. You now have the knowledge of how to heal. It's better than none. Yes, indeed. Yay! Congratulations! It's like a Reiki party. This is so exciting. Okay. Black Cherry, when you're ready, I'm just going to tune into you here a little bit. Gosh, she's got such a great sense of humor. It's probably because she's a Capricorn. I don't know. All right, Black Cherry, when you're ready, tell me when to stop. Are you? Capricorn's in the house. Dina's a Capricorn too. And we're talking about nature and getting grounded. Okay. Woo! This is your card. Wow. Sorry. Look at this card. Hubba hubba. I'm just kidding. But anyway, that's not the message, okay? That's not the message. But it says change and transition. Archangel Azrael. Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. Wow. Oh man, get ready. That's what I have to say for you, Black Cherry. Get ready. I just feel like there's going to be a big change coming up. But Azrael is... This is interesting because what I'm getting is an ending. And if you think about an ending or a death, let's say a death. I'm not saying someone's going to die. I'm just hypothetical because Azrael is often there when you're crossing over or with death. And what that is actually transition. It's every time there's the death, there's a transitional period and then there's the beginning or the birth. And that time can be really kind of unknown and difficult. And he is guiding you through that transitional period, okay? I love changes. That's good. It's amazing what can happen when you're waiting for the next thing. Like when you might think, oh, I'm going to take this temporary job, and at this temporary job it's just to get, you know, a get by kind of thing. But then that's where like you might meet somebody or the universe is directing you a little off course to bring a lesson or a gift, right? So that's what I'm seeing with you, is there is like this transitional time, and as a Capricorn too, you're probably like, okay, but this is my path and this is what I want to do, and you see the end of like your career goals too, and you know where you want to be, and so if anything kind of deviates, it gets, you're resonating too? Awesome. Well, there's no mistake. But what I'm getting is that there's hidden blessings in this, so keep your eyes peeled, and Azrael can help you. Azrael can also help just kind of like with any grieving that you have of letting go of the old and of the fear of the unknown, okay, by keeping you present and opening you up to the gifts of the present moment. Upgrading your education. Is he on too? Is he on right now? He's been in his real creative zone today. You guys should definitely check out his broadcast too. Check out John Devon, my boyfriend. But yeah, we've been doing the Celestine Prophecy. I don't know if you guys have ever read that book, but we're doing an audio recording of that right now. Well, he is, and I'm just doing like the little like lady parts that are in the book along the way. But he's doing a lot of creative projects with all of the zodiac signs. He's read from Linda Goodman's sun signs, and he's posted it to YouTube, so you guys should check that out. Like, you know, John's always producing some amazing creative stuff, so. Okay, so that's for you, Black Cherry. Change and transition. Definitely call on Archangel Azrael for leading you safely through the changes. Okay? That makes sense about going to school or doing the thing for your education, because you see the end in sight, but you kind of have to do this temporary thing for a while. But with it, like, just you're going to meet a lot of cool people and learn a lot of neat things, and there's going to be hidden gifts and gems along the way. So, okay. Gosh, I'm picking up on your love life. I'm sorry, but I am. I don't know if I should say anything. Let's stay with that. We'll stay with that. But just know that Azrael can help you through all kinds of transition, okay? All right. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Let's see. Okay, I have a color. If you guys guess the color, tell me please, I can handle the truth. Whatever it is, it feels positive. It's not orange, it's not yellow. Black Cherry, I'll get back to you on that. Yes, Makara of Rage, it is purple. I'm just gonna finish up this reading with Black Cherry. It feels positive. I just feel like right now, it's deeply personal for you. But I feel like what it feels like to me is either a new relationship, either an ending of a relationship, or the same relationship, but up leveling itself. So almost going to the next level. So that can be spiritual, or it can indicate moving forward, moving in, or engagement, or marriage, that kind of thing. But what I'm seeing, or even but I'm feeling like a healthy, positive change. Yeah, it feels good, but it's going to be different. You have to let go of something else first, either within the relationship, to let that reach its full potential. I honestly just put colors I like, and purple was one of them. Oh. Okay. Makara. It's Tyler, right? Tyler? Okay. You're blocked. Okay. It doesn't feel like an ending of a relationship. It just feels like something's going to change for the better. So that's good. I think I'm supposed to clarify that. my guides were like, whoa, hold up, let's hold on a second. Come back to this. Let's, yeah, you're welcome. So it's good. It's good. I just am getting that, like, you do you kind of thing. You do you. Everything else is going to fall into place. You do you. People don't like to be changed, right? Like, the only time you can change people is when they're in diapers, right? Like, nobody wants to be told, like, you should do this, you should do that, da 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 da. And thank you so much, Angel Tarot. But the best way to inspire someone is through your own example. So make sure you're sticking to your side of the street. It's so funny how Spirit will, like, come in and give you a reading for somebody, and you're like, oh yeah, thank you. That's good for me to hear too. Okay. Makara of Rage. I don't know why I feel like singing that every day. Makara of Rage. Do you want the Angel Prayer Oracle cards, or do you want the Ask Your Guides? Well, that's a good question. I believe that the cards could do that, yeah. Welcome back, Dina. Is Tyler there? All right, and Dina. Thank you for inviting your followers, sweetness. Okay, well, you know what? I don't know if Tyler popped out or what, so I'm just going to use my intuition here. I'm going to pull one for Tyler. He can catch the replay. Let's see. Okay, this one's for Tyler. If he pops back in, we'll do a quick recap. That must be his card. Oh my gosh, how crazy is this, you guys? Synchronicity. Okay. There he is. Hi, just in time, I just pulled your card. How's your connection? Are you good? You good, Tyler? You there? He's trying. Okay. Tyler got, oh, no worries. Okay, you got despair is the card. Okay, but don't take that too literally. But the guides on this card are the nature spirits, which is really interesting because at the beginning of this broadcast, if you didn't watch it, go back because we were talking about nature, being in harmony with nature. I am in harmony with nature. And how it's so true, right? Like when we're always frazzled and on the computer and involved with social media and overstimulated by noise and sound and people, especially being an empathic person like you, this Reiki is going to be so good for you because it just fries our nerves. It fries us. We are, and this is something that I would like to pass on to all of you that has really helped me. when you feel like you are a psychic sponge, when you're super empathetic like this is something that I heard recently that really helped. And it's an affirmation for us sensitive folks. And it is, instead of saying, I absorb other people's energy, rephrase that by saying, I observe people's energy. Because no matter where you are or how much you sage yourself or cleanse your environment, or, oh, it's snowing outside, oh my gosh, so pretty. Oh, sorry. Speaking of nature, it just started snowing. We are still going to psychically tune into other people's energy. I feel like I get a negative feeling after being on my phone computer for a while. Yeah. So that's exactly what nature can do. Nature can help you to, that's what I was going, where I was going with this, is that nature would be really good for you to unplug and get grounded. You have flowers? Yay! I love flowers. Oh, I love flowers so much. So taking a walk in nature, breathing in the fresh air, feel the sun on your face, feel the grass under your feet or the ground. Even if it's cold, bundle up, get outside. We need the nature, and especially in this world today where we're so dependent on all of our devices, we have to unplug. Turn the phone off, put it on airplane mode, recharge, try to align with the circadian rhythms and get back to your balance. It's so important, especially for really sensitive and psychic, intuitive people. So, and this is something, when it's other people's energy, we automatically, as like light worker types, we sense people's energy, we feel their feelings, we know what's going on with them, sometimes before they even know what's going on with them, and we immediately want to be the ones to fix it. We want to go and we want to fix it, we want to make them happy, or we take it on ourselves and suddenly we're like angry or we're sad. We're like, where did this come from? This is somebody else's funky funk, right? So instead of taking it on and saying, I absorb the energy, I observe the energy. That way you distance yourself from it. You're like, yeah, it's going on and I can't change them. They're on their journey, but I can watch it. I can observe it. I would love to be on the island now, even if it's in van. I'm tired of the weather. John, are you watching the snow? It's so pretty. Yeah, I heard that recently, and it really helped me to distance myself. I noticed that I was just I get so sucked into other people's energy. It's so important as a psychic, intuitive, Reiki practitioner to do that. But yeah, nature is really good. And if you start to feel kind of depressed or down in the dumps, getting out in nature can really revive your spirit. It calls your spirit home. When it's almost like you kind of get numbed out when you're overstimulated. But it's such a coincidence that we're getting back to the nature again. See how the nature spirits are just beckoning you outside? You've been indoors too long, get out. Get out! You'll feel better, I promise. Okay, I am thinking of a flower. If you enter it into the chat and you get it right, I will pull a card for you. I get too aware when I get sensitive and I get tired after being out in the public. Totally feel you on that. Angel Tarot, you got it. It's a rose. You got it. Is John still in here? John can come in here. He can actually come in this room if he wants. He doesn't have to stay out there. Yay, first try. See? It's all about divine timing. Those other messages just weren't Well, they may have been for you, but they weren't for you. He ditched. He's just jumping in, giving hearts. Do you guys want to see John? Maybe he'll come say hi. Okay. All right, Angel Tarot. Would you like the Angel Prayers Oracle or the Ask Your Guides? Thank you again, you guys, for the hearts. I appreciate you. Run, Nuri! Thank you! Beautiful heart. Beautiful super heart. I appreciate that. Ask your guides? Okay. Wow, good super heart! I appreciate that. Thank you. Do you guys want to see the snow? Do you guys want me to take you to see the snow in a minute? Yes? Okay. Angel Tarot's like, I've been waiting for my card. I don't want to see the snow. No, thank you. She said it's springtime. Okay. Here we go, Angel Tarot. When you're ready, tell me when to stop. I do. Okay, after. We are in Colorado. Used to know a lot of snow. The good thing about it here is that it's going to melt tomorrow anyway. Ooh, this is such a cool card. Look, you got victory. Victory! The neat thing about these cards is they tune into your guides, and we all have different types of guides. These are your divine helpers, okay? These are your helper guides. And they're telling you that, well, first of all, they're saying celebrate your success. Like, this is funny because we were talking about this earlier with somebody else. It was with Tyler too. You know, it's an achievement. It's such an achievement, like what he did today, right? He got the Reiki level 1, and he was like, "Oh, it's just level 1." Are you kidding me? So when you succeed at something, big or small, even if it's just like doing a load of laundry, like pat yourself on the back and be like, "Oh, I did that load of laundry," instead of, "Oh, I have so much more laundry to do," or "I have so many more classes to take," right? So for you, Angel Tarot, this is saying, like, just pause for a minute and celebrate, revel in your success right now. Like, look back and go, wow, like, that is a success. Like, and I'm being guided to tell you that you are enough. And at a certain point, you just, it's not, how are your guides trying to say this? You know, you can take certificates and you can take classes and all of those things, but you're already enough exactly as you are. You already inherently have what it takes. And your guides just want to tell you that they're proud of you, and they want you to celebrate a little bit. And almost even, I'm getting almost like, they want you to write a list of your successes. Big and small. Big and small. And another thing they're saying is redefine your definition of success. Yep, write that down everywhere. Redefine your definition of success. Like, is your idea of success to have a doctorate, or is it, are you feeling successful when you're being loving and when you're having fun, right? My bachelor's graduation is next month. Woohoo! That's amazing. I should probably try to sleep. See you around. Okay, Tyler. Well, we are all so proud of you. Congratulations. We are really excited for you and your Reiki journey, and we want to see your broadcast about you doing Reiki. Just planting the seed there. Yeah, congratulations. Thank you. I'm not excited at all. I'm tired. You have senioritis. That's what that is. But these are that's funny because they're showing you like victory is in reach. Your guides are showing you victory is in reach. Your divine helpers. Stick with it. Stick-it notes. Put them everywhere to remind yourself of your success. I love that. That's beautiful. Yeah, what are you studying? And then also, this is something that comes to mind with this card, is that sometimes we get to the point where we're in the achieve mode and you know, you're kind of trying to reach the top, and sometimes it can get lonely. It's lonely at the top, right? But it doesn't have to be. So look back on all the people who have supported you along the way, who have been there supporting you and making it possible for you to get to that place, and thank them and appreciate them and know that they stand beside you and you're not alone. Okay? That's your message. Congratulations. By the way, victory is within reach. It's right around the corner. I bet you are tired. You've accomplished a lot. You're welcome. You're welcome. Purple Jim, hi. Okay, I have a color in mind. If you guys guess it, I will pull a card for you. Not pink, not yellow, not white, not red, not orange. It's green. Dina, you got it. Okay, who hasn't had a card? Dina, will you pick a name? Will you guys put your names in the chat if you have not had a card yet? And Dina, if you don't mind picking for me, but give him a sec. Brina Love, what's your name? Jeannie? Hi! Hehehe. Steve! I'm glad I know your name. I forget it, sorry. I'm so terrible with names. I'm better with faces. Well, welcome. So glad to have you here. Okay, if you guys haven't had a card and you want one, put your name into the chat. It's not Steve, what is it? I'm like, what the heck? You're joking? What is Lifey? Is it Ivy? Eve? How do you say that? Ray, that's right. It's been a while. I haven't been on here in so long. Evie? I'm not saying it right. I know I'm not. Fudge. I'm messing it up. I am sorry. She's like, No, but that's fine for now. I know, I missed you too. I know you. I just, I'm sorry. Ife, okay. John? You okay? You can come in. Yeah. Hey, I was just saying you can come in if you want.
Okay.
Were you talking to me?
No.
Were you shouting?
I don't think so.
Were you singing?
When?
I just heard your voice. John, it's not okay.
No, I was talking to Alexa to stop.
Oh, he was talking to Alexa. Do you want to come say hi? They want you to say hi.
Who's?
All of our friends in Periscope. Ife, I'm going to pull you a card in just a second.
You're pulling a card for Ifan? What's up
Ife.
to all of my friends? What?
Ife is her name.
Oh, hello, Ife.
You guys definitely follow John Devon on Periscope.
What? Tap the screen for the beautiful Tiffany's. At Spot on Spirit. It's snowing in Colorado.
I know. I'm about to show you guys the snow in a little bit.
That's amazing.
But I'm gonna do this card reading first. Aww. Thank you. We're that couple that's like, oh my gosh, like, oh, like get a room. Whenever we're like out in public, I thought about this one day. We were at we were at the pho place, and he is super smoking hot. But anyway, we were at a pho place, and he's like, "You ready to go, my sweet princess?" And I was like, "Yes, my honey sugar bear dumpling," or whatever, you know, because we're just cheesy like that. And there was another table across from us, and I just saw this guy like looking at us like, who? I'm just kidding. Yin and yang. That's right. That's right. Okay, Ife, I have 2 cards here. I have the Angel Prayers Oracle cards and the Ask Your Guides. Which one would you like? Oh, that's so funny. Well, thank you. Ask Your Guides? Okay. Beef stew. He is kind of my beef stew. That does not sound good. Now I'm getting punchy. Spirit. Okay. Ife. Now that I can say your name. It's funny. It's not a wedding gown. It's a shirt. That's not right either. She's like, for the love of all things holy, why can't you say my name? That's the trouble with Periscope. Well, thank you. I almost want to say Effie. Effie. Nope. All right. We're going to go with Purple Jim. Your card just flew out of the deck, so let me grab it. Oh, okay. It's interesting. Very similar vibes in these cards that I'm pulling today. Okay. You got discontent. Discontent. And the guides are your muses. Your muses. Okay, so you see this person here? This is you looking out at all the fun and wonderful things you'd rather be doing. And these are all your muses and your inner child and your cherub angels saying, come out and play with us. Don't you remember? Don't you remember all the fun things you like to do and what you like to do for fun? Come on, let's go. Come over here. Stop doing all the hard work and drudgery and come play and have fun. And it's leaving you discontent. So this is what happens when you get too into your adult life and you forget to nurture your inner child. And everybody in this broadcast seriously should have a date with their inner child once a week. Like, just set aside the time and have a play date with your inner child. And this can look like coloring or playing in the rain, doing the things that you did when you were a kid, or what you would do for free and for fun. Boy, you better get your life and stop being discontent. Right? So listen to the inner musings, the things that you would do. Like, sometimes you're like, there's you'll feel it. It's that thing that like pulls at you, and I'm not talking like anything unhealthy, okay? I love to go out and blow bubbles. Thank you for your example. If you guys want to list examples, because this is what happens. We get so into our adult life, we don't know how to have fun, like without alcohol and addictions and things like that, right? We don't know how. We've lost touch of our inner child, and it's so important because that's where our creativity comes from, and that's where our ideas are born. Have my mom do my laundry. Yeah, laundry might not be an inner child thing to do. You love to dance. Thank you. That's what my inner child loves to do. Loves to dance. And your adult, functional, very well-intentioned, smarty pants self will say, that's a waste of time. What are you thinking? You have all of this other stuff to do. But it is really important, because what happens is if you start to ignore your inner child, it will manifest itself into a chronic bad mood. And nobody's going to want to be around you. Okay? And I'm speaking for everybody. Okay? Not just Miss E. But think about the things that you did when you were a child if you're stuck. Because we forget how to play, right? If I told you, like, just go play for an hour tomorrow, would you know what to do? It's okay if you don't. And one thing that you can do is just think back about what you liked to do when you were a kid. Like, what did you like to do when you were a kid? And do the adultish version of that. And it's funny because it's one thing to think about doing it, because you can be like, I don't know if that'd be fun for me now. But just get into it. Just try it. And once you do it, that's when you let loose and you have a little fun. You might feel ridiculous at first. Like John and I like to do the Wii dance. We get on the Wii, and we dance for an hour. We have competitions, and if anybody helps me with my inner child, it's definitely him. We do karaoke. Yeah, our poor neighbors. We do a lot of dancing. We're really silly. We laugh. We make funny sounds. We talk in funny accents, like on the daily. Sidewalk chalk. Oh, that would be fun. I was thinking about this. I liked to jump rope when I was a little kid. Maybe I'll go get a jump rope or a hula hoop. I used to like to swim around like I was a mermaid. That's a lot of fun you're having. Yeah. So those are, you used to like to jump rope too? Aw, maybe do that, Get back into it. Or try something just for fun. Like, you don't have to, and if you're like, there's no point in this. There is a point in it, is to have fun. Because that's really what our purpose is to live in our joy. So, if you think of something maybe that you want to try or learn, try that. I'm going to block that person. That pseudo person. That person's person. Okay. Think about it. Report back. I would love to know how it helps you out. And it's an ongoing thing. You know, it's a little uncomfortable at first. Step out of your comfort zone and allow your inner child to play. But then once you do it more and more, it becomes natural. Before you know it, you're going to be like laughing your head off till your stomach hurts and you have tears rolling down to your belly button. That's the kind of inner child. That's when you know your inner child's in full force. You got some planning to do. Got some planning. That's funny that I said jump rope because you like to jump rope. Mrs. Asmer on Fleek just joined. Welcome. Okay, so I'm going to do one more. Okay, I have one more, and I think my battery is going to die, so it'll be perfect timing. Hi, welcome. I am thinking of a crystal. If you guys get it right, enter it into the chat, and I will pull a card for you. Ready? Go. Not rose quartz. Not quartz. Not fluorite. Good guess though, because I was talking about that earlier. Amethyst. Jeannie, you got it. Jeannie got it. Amethyst. I'm going to send you a big amethyst Reiki blast, everybody. You ready? And then I'll pull the card for Jeannie. And then, if you guys stick around, I'll just pull a card for the whole group. You felt it? Awesome. Here it goes. Okay, I'm going to give you a Reiki blast. Okay, everybody, breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe this in. Bam, 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 Reiki blast. Coming at ya. With lots of sparkling, clean, beautiful amethyst energy. Nice. Thank you. Thanks for reiterating. Okay, Jeannie, what would you like? Would you like the Angel Prayers Oracle or Ask Your Guides? You guys know, okay guys, you know those memes where it's like, people are like, you know what I'm talking about? Where they're like dancing and they stop and it's just, you know what I'm talking about? Well, lately, I've been doing that around the house. Speaking of my goofy inner child, like I'm super, super goofy. That's my inner child. But I do it around the house and I do it to John. Like I'll be brushing my teeth and I'll be like, you know, or like I'll go open the oven and be like, and he thinks it's so, well, he thinks those are really annoying. That's probably half the reason I do it, but he thinks that's funny when I do it. So it just encourages my crazy antics. Okay. That's what I just reminded myself of though when I was doing the cards, because I was like, okay. And then we'll go look at the snow. Okay, Jeannie. Tell me when to stop. good. So good. Psychic awareness. This is your divine soul. Your divine soul. Wow. So this card is just really telling you to trust your intuition, but even further than intuition, you're moving beyond just like the surface of intuitive hunches and messages. You're even going deeper. You're even going deeper into that psychic awareness. So that's the thing. What I'm getting right now is when you get a psychic message or you get a psychic hunch, try to go a little bit deeper. And instead of, like, let's say you get the message, you get the psychic message, or you get the hunch, right? Instead of trying to figure it out with your logic, once you get that message, try to go deeper with your intuition with it. Like, don't try to solve it. Like, let's say you see red shoes. Oh, that means I'm supposed to put on my red shoes. Like, you know, I don't know. But try to go deeper by going with the layers of the message. Does that make sense? So it's your guides really helping you to develop your intuition to a point where you're on that deeper psychic awareness. Okay. I'm getting the spirits around you, your loved ones really want to communicate with you, and they're telling you to trust the guidance that you're receiving, trust the messages that you're getting. Yes, they are communicating with you, and they are saying to take it a step further. So instead of like, I think you've gotten to the point where you trust the message, but then you're trying to figure it out and intellectually, and they want you to go further by just allowing it to arise and receive the message intuitively and say, okay, I got that. And what do you mean? Can you give me something else? What else does, you know, and go a little bit deeper and ask. Just keep asking so you get on that deeper psychic awareness. But you're really busting through some intuitive, I don't want to say blocks because I don't really believe we're blocked, but you know, I guess I'll just say blocks. Like, I see you busting through that and you're really accessing a deeper level of psychic awareness. So that's really cool. You're super connected right now. Wow. I mean, you're always connected, but you have this awareness that, like, you're in the oneness. It's like the veil's been lifted and you're in the oneness. It's really cool. So trust it. Keep taking it deeper. Okay, everybody, I'm going to pull one card for everyone. I'm going to go with the Angel Prayers Oracle. You felt that? Wonderful. Okay, so this is for everybody in the broadcast. Here goes. Synchronicity. Synchronicity. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well-timed guidance and signs. Synchronicity shows up when you are on the right path. And it's just the universe's way of going, yep, you're in the right direction. Keep going there. And the synchronicity is when things happen more than once. So it shows up more than once, and it might be you see a certain set of numbers on a license plate and then you see it on the microwave, right? That's more than once. I saw that card when you were shuffling earlier. Synchronicity. That's so crazy. That's so crazy that you saw it, right? I just love that so much. Ah, I love it. It's one of my favorite words. My favorite word is serendipity. Serendipity is a little bit different than synchronicity. Hi, Pretty Maddie. We just pulled a card for the group and it was synchronicity. So it's just trusting in those signs that you receive. Hi. Trusting in the signs that you receive makes perfect sense to me. Good. And this could even be a sign in and of itself. You know, like this is the sign you've been asking for. You've been asking for a sign. Here it is. And I do that, like, sometimes I'm like, I think that might be a sign. And it's like the fourth thing that's happened that week. And my guides are probably like, yes, Tiffany. But it's okay to ask again. Just, you know, can you just like write it in big letters and something that I can't deny? So trust it. Trust it. That's the synchronicity. I think I'm going to read synchronicity out of the book too. Let me go into the book. Synchronicity. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. General meaning. There is a reason for some of the experiences you've been going through recently. There are no coincidences in life. Hey, God's miracle! Everything is perfectly timed by God and the universe. Hi, just in time. So, trust that your angels are sending you divine guidance through the information and people coming into your life at this time. There is a positive guidance here for you. Trust the process and the path that is being shown to you, as it will take you forwards one step at a time until you're where you need to be. The angels of synchronicity are here to guide you and will remind you of their presence at the perfect time. Expanded meaning. There is no such thing as chance. All is guided. If you come across an opportunity that is perfectly timed for you, know that this is the work of the angels. There are no coincidences, only God incidences. That's hard to say. God incidences. God and his angels sending signs and messages through people and situations that seem perfect for what's happening in your life now. If you've been waiting for the perfect time to begin or even end a project, know that there are synchronistic events occurring right now to show you the truth of the situation. Wow. That was incredible. And I love how God's miracle just popped right in on that one. There are no coincidences. Okay. Are you guys ready? Let's go see the snow. Wow. Let's go check out the snow. And thank you guys so much for all the hearts and tuning in and all that good stuff. Oof, okay. All right, let's see if I can show you. Well, that's probably not the best place to show you. Let's go out this way. And we can say hi to John on the way. Oh, thank you. I was going to show him the snow. Where do you think the best place is to show him? From the balcony?
Yeah, I think that's a great place to show them.
Okay. Here it goes. Probably a little dark. Can you guys see it? What's that? Snow. Oh no! Where's it snowing? It's snowing in Colorado. This is actually one of our snowiest months. You can see our lake. You can see the snow it started as rain and then turned into snow. But it's the amazing thing about where we live is that it snows and then it melts like the next day and then the sun comes out because we're so high in altitude. So I'm trying to find like a good spot. It's kind of dark so you guys can't really see it falling, but it sure is pretty. You gonna say hi again, John?
Hello.
John says hi.
Hello, everyone.
Okay. Hi, John. All right, everybody. Well, it was so wonderful, wonderful, wonderful talking with you guys and reading, doing some readings. I've missed you guys so much. That's my father's and brother's name. Oh, wow. Speaking of synchronicity, good to see you too. So good to see you. I hope you guys are doing well. Maybe I'll hop on again tomorrow or the next day or something, sometime soon. All right, lots of love, you guys. Take care. I hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful evening and a wonderful, amazing weekend. How about that? You're welcome. You're welcome. Bye. Bye, Jeannie. Bye, Dina. Bye, Pretty Maddie. Bye, God's Miracle. Bye, everybody. See you later.